Today, a lot of individuals believe that creating a 2 crore or a 3 crore corpus is within reach, even if they are at the early stages of their career or they are earning a lower income. This is entirely true. Crazy idea becomes your thriving business. There's a lot of interest in mutual fund investing, especially amongst the first-time investors. Many people are drawn to the concept of FIRE, which stands for Financial Independence and Retire Early. People often wonder how they can create wealth with limited investments such as 5,000 rupees a month or 10,000 rupees a month. Yes, it is possible to build a corpus that grows into a few crores. In this video, we will explore 5 ways in which people can create wealth, catering to different income levels and commitments. Since everyone has different financial commitments, we will present 5 easy ways and strategies that can help all types of investors. Depending on your situation, you can choose one of those methods to start building your wealth. Watch the full video to understand how you can achieve this goal. I will also show you how many times you can multiply your money and over what period of time. In this category, we will include individuals who are earning low income or who have just started their career. They don't have high incomes, but they are interested in saving and investing. As their career progresses and their income increases, they plan to boost their investments and savings. I have planned different options to invest which are very easy. Like in the first option, the investor has to invest only for 10 years. After that, he does not have to invest. He has to just hold his investment for another 20 years. He invests 10,000 rupees a month for the first 10 years. 10,000 may not be a very big amount and could be easy on many people's pocket. 10 years will also pass by very quickly. By the time an early in career person gets married and has 2 kids and sees them go to school, 10 years will fly by and then you forget it for the next 20 years. At the end of 30 years, he can accumulate a corpus of 2.2 crores. In the second option, the term of investing is 25 years and the corpus expected is 2 crores. Again, he has to invest only for 10 years and then forget it for 15 years. The amount needed to be invested now is 16,000 rupees and it can compound to 2 crores. In the third option, you invest 5,000 rupees a month for the first 10 years. Then you increase the SIP to 15,000 a month from 11th to 20th year. Then from 21st to 25th year, you invest 50,000 rupees. Then you just wait for 2 more years with no additional investments. In this case, you will be able to create a corpus of 2 crores in the 27th year. Now in the fourth category, people with high income, they save 10,000 rupees a month for 30 years. They make a corpus of 3.5 crores. There is no need to step up your investment, but you will invest for the entire period. The fifth category is for investors who say, I can invest more now, but I'm not sure if I can invest in the future. So you invest 14,000 rupees a month for 10-year period only. From the 11th year till 20th year, there is no need to invest. You then hold for 10 more years, that is until the year 30th. You are done with a corpus of 3 crores. This is good for those who do not know about the future cash flows, who are uncertain about it, but they can invest in the current condition. At the same time, they want to reach a bigger corpus. If you would like to receive the working of these investments and assumptions that go into it, please ask for it at this email ID. Specifically in the early years of your career, your commitment is very minimal. Health is perfect. Saving capacity is very high. So try to push maximum money into investing and then you can take a break and just hold on to the investments you've already made. There are no further commitments to invest and yet you achieve a 3 crore corpus. This point is very key that in SIP investments, the first 5 years of your investing really matters. That is the most important period. If you are planning a 30-year SIP, then the first 10 years of investing becomes very important because whatever you save in the initial years, say 5 years or 10 years, this is going to contribute to 70% of your final corpus. So if your corpus is 3 crores, 70% of it comes from the investment you've done in the first 10 years. So try to invest maximum in the first 5 years or 10 years. The initial phase of investing is the most important. To understand this, look at this chart. If you invest 10,000 rupees in a monthly SIP for 30 years, you create a 3.5 crore corpus. Now, if you invest the same 10,000 SIP only for the first 10 years, and then you do not invest anything for the next 20 years, then at the end of 30 years, your corpus would be around 2.2 crores. Compare this to 3.5 crores in a 30-year investing period. Almost 60% of your wealth has already been created by investing for just 10 years of effort. So after you see this calculation, you will understand why the first few years are very important in a SIP journey. Also, why the damage is lesser even if you do not continue your SIP after the first few years of investing. Time, therefore, is the most important factor in compounding. Since you're giving it time, though you're not contributing to your investments after the initial years, it is still able to compound. If you had invested in an index fund over the very long term of 10 years, 15 years, and 20 years, you would have received 14 to 15% yearly returns. Your money would have multiplied 8 times in 15 years, which means if you had invested 10 lakhs, it would now be 80 lakhs. Same amount if you had invested in this mid-cap index fund. The money of 10 lakhs would have multiplied 14 times. That is 1.4 crores in this fund. So there are many ways to calculate an expected corpus or the wealth kitty. This is very specific to your situation, your life goals, and your life stages. If you would like to create a calculator suiting your personal situation based on your life stage and risk profile, please email here or you can register here. Each person's risk profile is different, so understanding the suitability of the fund is very key before you invest in them. If you enjoyed this content, please like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel.